This meeting's being recorded, y'all. Okay, so vamos a sentarnos. Let's just sit un ratito on your blanket and put your hands, manos en la cadera, putting the hands on the hips. So I just want you to feel your pelvis move a little bit forward and back and start to feel your weight move into the center of your hips as your sitting bones pull down, as your pubic bone pulls down. Good. And then from there, let's hold those sits bones pulling down, and then we're going to squeeze your scapula together and feel your back lengthen. Good. And then we're going to take your fingertips to your shoulders. Take a moment to just lightly circle the shoulders all the way around. Good. And then we'll change the direction there. Good. And then let's take the arms and just do a little bicycling with the arms, keeping your spine really steady, stable on top. Good. And then changing the direction once again, just getting a little blood flow, circulation. Circulación. Good. And then from there, take your arms and just sweep out through the sides. Good. Empujando por las manos, pushing through the hands. Good. And then let's pause with your two arms up and take one elbow reaching down. Opposite codo abajo. Good. Arriba. Good. Letting your back stretch. Good. And then from there, we'll bring your two palms together and then sweep the arms just all the way around a few times. Good. Creating a little pressure there with the hands and then changing that direction. Good. Let's open out the arms and abrimos las piernas. You'll also open the legs. And take a second to stretch, reach your spine forward. And then inhale, sitting all the way up. We'll exhale and reach your spine back. So let's come forward, a long stretch, sitting tall, and then exhale, reach back, feeling your belly scoop in. Good. Inhale up and exhale, reach forward. Inhale. And now exhale, pulling back. Good. Inhale and exhale, coming forward. This time, just a few little movements with the arms out con los brazos afuera, little circulitos. And then we'll change the direction. Good. Hug the elbows in a tu lado. And then estiramos afuera. So then you're going to stretch your arms back here, feeling, again, just your abdominal wall kicking in, firing up. Let's inhale, sit tall. And then exhale, sweep two arms to one side of the body. Good. So I've gone to my left. I've got my right leg in the air. And we'll create a little bicycling through the leg. Good. And then change the direction. Good. Checking in with the hip. All right. Pause with that knee back. Take your hand there to the ankle. Get a little stretch. Estiramiento por la rodilla. Good. And then we'll lower the leg. Let the leg come down. Take your arm back behind you. Get a little stretch. Rock the hips. Vamos a mecer. La cadera arriba y ahora abajo. Good. Feeling your chest abierto. Good. Your chest nice and open. And then from there, once again, sweeping that leg. Exhale, taking the arms over, long stretch. And then we'll go in bicicleta. We'll go on the bike once again con la pierna. Good. A long reach through the leg. Extension, extendiendo por el talón, por la rodilla. Change the direction there. Good. Use the big exhale to send energy out into the leg. Good. And then a pause with the knee bent, taking the arm up, hand to your tobillo, to your ankle, stretching la rodilla. Good. And then setting that rodilla abajo, setting your whole leg down and open, open, open the chest. Good. And then rock. Vamos a mecer la cadera. So just rocking your hip. Good. All right. So now we're going to take your left leg, extend out. Take your right leg to meet it. And then you've got your right side, or my right side is facing the pantalla. And then we're going to stretch forward. And then exhale, scoop the belly in. And then girar. We're going to just rotate side to side through your ribs. Good. And a couple more rounds here, just waking up your abdominals. 2 and 1. Let's inhale, sit up, take a little stretch forward. I'm going to bring my elbows to my pantorrillas, to my shins, espinillas, and let my back stretch moving forward. Good. And then from here, bring your 2 palms together, squeeze your knees in. And then let's open and close your legs. Just take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Take the 2 arms up, open and close the legs. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, let's stretch and reach forward. Take your hands to your ankles. And then exhale, reach, move that weight back. Good. Fingertips floating up. Opposite arm and leg are going to lift together and lower together. Good. So you can push down through one heel as the opposite leg, la pierna apuesta, sube. Good. Con el brazo. Beautiful. A little pause. Bring your palms back underneath your shoulders. Doblando your codos, bend the elbows, and lift la pelvis arriba. Pull the sitting bones en el aire. And then exhale, coming right back down. Take your forearms to the mat. And then we're going to extend your right leg. And then exhale, stretch and reach the opposite leg. Good. So out and back. Stretching una pierna afuera. And then right back. Out and back. Out and back. Out and back. And out. And back. Let's hold la pierna derecha afuera. You're going to take that leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Cambiando helados. You're going to change the side. Opposite leg out. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Folding that back in. Right leg reaches out. Open and close. Just take 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Cambiando. Bueno. Otra pierna afuera y dentro. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Exhale, 2 legs in, taking your head all the way down to the mat. Place your feet on the floor, and let's interlace our fingers, entrelazar las manos detrás de la cabeza, behind the head, and you'll pull your tailbone down, your navel, your rib cage in. Exhale, lift your head and chest up. And from here, extend your right leg out. Sweep your 2 arms here to your sides. And then with this right leg, 5 little circles. Good. Keeping your hips steady. And then circulando otra direction. You go the other way. 2 and 1. Now pause. Hands back behind the head. And exhale. Slowly release your head. And then the right leg. Otra vez, otro lado. Here we go. Here we go. Navel pulls in, belly deep and strong. Exhale, subiendo la cabeza, lifting your head from the abdominal wall. Extend the left leg out. And then extend the right arm, the left leg arm to your side. Pull the scapula up. And then 5 tiny little circles, circulitos con la pierna. 2 and 1. Good. Reaffirm your center. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And 1. Good. Exhale. Release your arms and your head. Take your 2 legs up. And then we're going to lower them down. So you're going to come down, 2, 3, reach through the heels and lift. Point the toes, apuntando, flexionando, good, apuntando, flexionando, good. Última vez, pausing here. Take your legs, let them circle out, and then bring the heels together. Good. And all the way back up. Reach the legs extending. Bend at the knee. Heels pull together. Feel your belly. Exhale, lift. And then doblar. And bring your talones juntos. Bring the heels together. And out. Good. Now hold. Reversing. Long legs through the center. Bend. Long legs through the center. Doblando las rodillas. Good. Last time. And then from here, 2 legs extend, 2 arms reaching up. Pull in at the belly, round through the ribs, lift your head and chest, and then you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspira 2, 3, 4, 5. Expira 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspira 2, 3, 4, 5. Expira 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the hands to the thighs, lower the legs a hair more, scoop la scapula arriba, scapula up, and you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a pause, lift a little higher. Good. Last time, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspira 2, 3, 4, 5. Expira 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspira 2, 3, 4, 5. Expira 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Bend the knees. Rock up to a seated position. And now take your 2 weights in your hands. We're going to go down to the mat and do a little weight work on the floor. So exhale, sit back just a little bit, and then giramos a la derecha, giramos a la izquierda, giramos a la derecha, giramos a la izquierda. Good. Extend the weights out, lower just a hair more. Tap the weights together. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the weights and then slowly lower your torso all the way down, your feet. You're in line with the sits bones. And we're going to exhale. Lift the pelvis up and take your 2 arms down, holding the weights. And now inhale, lowering the pelvis as the weights come up. Exhale, pushing down. So you're going to inhale, pelvis comes down to the floor as the weights come up and perhaps even all the way overhead. And then exhale, they push in. So we'll inhale, lower down, 2, 3, and exhale, coming up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3. Good. Now hold, bring your weights up and then out to the side. Lower the pelvis as the weights come back over your torso, sobre el torso. Abrimos los brazos mientras subiendo la pelvis. So opening the arms, lowering the pelvis as the arms come right back up. Good. 2. And now, last time, go ahead, pause. From here, you're going to squeeze your knees and lift. And we're going to take the weights, tap the knees, and then the toes move down, weights move overhead. Here we go. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Now from here, you'll take the legs right back down to the floor. Extend the right leg up in the air. And we'll pull the weights to your side as the leg lifts. Let's take 10 of these. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 8. You can move the arms slightly more wide. Más ancho con los brazos. Here we go. Taking 5 and 4 and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Hold the weights up. Extend the bottom leg, and now we're going to take 10 with just your 2 legs. Así, 10 and 9 and tijeras. Scissors with the legs. 3 and 2 and 1. So pause with the left leg in the air, bend the right leg, inhale, and exhale. Pull the weights to your sides and left. Here we go. That's 9. We'll do 8 más, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Hold. Exhale. Release. You'll extend that right leg out and then lift your head and chest holding the weights at the side, and we'll take 10 and 9. So really feel your center strong and connected. And we'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Bend the knees. Rock to a seated position. Extend your 2 legs out. Pull the weights right over your pecho. And then we're going to cross your midline, extend one way, pull right back. Cross the midline, feeling your chest stay open. Good. And back. Crossing and back. Crossing and back. Cruzando y arriba. Cruzando y arriba. Good. Inhale, take your 2 weights up. And then your antebrazos, they're going to move up. Forearms move up as you twist each side. So go to the right, por el centro. A la izquierda, por el centro. Good. Try just a few more rounds. So again, keep your weight anchored on your sitting bones while you're twisting. Good. And then from here, bringing the arms back in, take the weights behind you. I just want you to open the chest and lift the weights. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sitting tall. Reach one weight across your body and right back up. One weight across, the opposite arm back. Good. Inhale and exhale. Reach through 2 arms, alcanzando por 2 brazos. Good. And we'll take this just a couple more times. Let's pause and let the weights come down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Reach and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Good. Set the weights down for a moment and let's do some roll-ups. So stretch, reach through your wrists. A good stretch. Estirando otra dirección. You go the other way. And check on your neck. Lado y lado. Good. And then from here, vamos a extender. You're going to extend your fingers, your toes, reaching your abdominals in. Good. Vamos a hacerlo otra vez. So you'll take the arms up, la cabeza, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, the rib cage. Hacia. Bueno. Estamos aquí sentado. Let's try it again. This time, let's take your 2 arms up, or you could just try one arm, whatever feels easier to you. We'll exhale, or whatever feels right to you. I don't know if easier is always what we're looking for. Good. Inhale. And then desde aquí, let's come right back up. Squeeze, feel your center. Very nice. Bring the hands back behind the head. Inhale, a big, long stretch forward. Good. And then from here, you'll take a little flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. And then let's reach the arms out as you slowly lower all the way to the mat. Right arm, right leg, left leg in the air. Good. Turn the toes in and now the heels. So you'll just go toes to heels, just a few rounds. And then let's pause with your heels together and then sweep the legs around to the right and up on the left. Good. A la izquierda to the left, around and up on the right. Now to the right, around and up on the left. And now to the left, around and up on the right. Okay, one more time each direction. Por el centro. Good. Y arriba. And then a la izquierda. Good. Through your center. Beautiful. Once again, soften your two knees. You can make little circles. And then we're going to hug your arms into your sides. Do a little reach of the legs out, down, around. Draw the belly in and deep. Lift the pelvis, la pelvis arriba. And then the toes can come down, thighs up. And then slowly lower the bones of your back down to the mat. So from your scapula up, try to really stay anchored with your spine. So try not to let the chin be pulled up, but instead keep the chin anchored. So now little circle, and then pushing through the arms, letting your toes find the floor, thigh bones up, 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 up. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly lower those bones right back down to the floor. Última vez, try it one more time, circling the legs, and then exhale, lifting. Good, and then if that is all feeling comfortable, walk your shoulder blades together, take your hands, manos a la cadera, and then you can lift the hips, push a little weight there into your hands, lift the two legs up, and then let the right leg travel back as the left leg travels forward, and then we'll change the position of the two legs. Good, so really think about the back leg stretching further away than the front leg. The front leg will take care of itself, but really give your energy there to your back leg. Good. And then bend the back knee so you get a little stretch. And then we'll change that position. Good. Cambiando otra vez. Y arriba. Good. And then your two legs, pull them together. Lift your pelvis off of your hands. Let the arms come down. And then slowly lower bones of the back to the floor. Legs can lower. And then pelvis can come up. And you can try to lift those legs un poquito más arriba. Y después bajando. Let's try it one more time. Las piernas abajo. So you're lowering the legs and then subiendo and then lifting the pelvis and the low back. And then when and as you feel ready, lowering that back down slowly, slowly con control. And then hands move behind the thighs, rock to a seated position, hold. Brazos afuera, arms out, twist, a little stomach massage. Inhale, center. Exhale, girando. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist one more time. Good. A la derecha. Y ahora la izquierda. Two hands behind the thighs. Sit it up. Pull your chest. There we go. Exhale, rock it back again. Good. Feeling yourself balanced here. And then arriba otra vez. Good. This time, extend the right leg. And if you can, take your left arm out and you'll rock it back. Hold, balance, equilibrada. And then up. Good. And then we'll try that with your right arm, left leg extended. Brazo derecho. Pierna izquierda. Y ahora abajo. And now down. Once again. Beautiful. And then from here, two arms, two legs extended. Brazos afuera. Just hold. Hold the belly. Scoop it in. Rock it back. Good. And then from there, up, 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 up. Bend the knees, feet to the floor, palms underneath you, lift the pelvis, extend the right leg and let it lift to 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Keep your hip bones level. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend the knee, foot to the floor, pelvis right back up. Extend the left leg down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knee, lower the pelvis right back down. Now from here, extend the heels, come onto the forearms, and then you'll exhale, pull the pelvis up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pelvis comes down, 2 legs lift, hands behind the thighs. Get a little stretch, a little Supta Paschimottanasana. Good. So in this position, once again, your toes could come to the floor. And then you could practice lifting one leg, just any amount that feels safe and good to you. This is called control balance. Good. That leg can come down. You can try now lifting the other leg, just any amount that it feels safe. But this could be very, very small. Try that one more time with each leg. Good. So that could just be, this lift could be an inch or two. Whatever is feeling good to you. Exhale, lifting the left leg. Go right back down. And from there, we're going to slowly roll, bringing ourselves up, cross the ankles, and take your weight forward. Good. Let's unfold. Oh, there were some fun moves we just did. So let's clear our backs out just a little bit. So I'm going to go head to tail. Good. Cabeza y coccyx, arriba y abajo. Down and up. Try that just a few times. Good. And then let's pause. Let's take your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Push through both feet. And then just a few times bend and straighten your knee, getting a little stretch. La rodilla derecha. Good. From here, hold the knee bend. So the knee está doblada, but your knee is bent, but it's right over the heel. Opposite elbow to knee, a little stretch, pushing down. Good. Let's pull that weight back. Come stretch forward. So now, once again, try a little cat-cow with your spine. Good. And so that should feel like a good stretch for your hamstring. We're going to bend the front knee once again and let your hips come forward. Good. So now getting a little stretch into your psoas, which might feel nice after all that abdominal work. All right. See if you can go with me here. Take that back knee, lift it off of the floor. One arm, so twisting towards that leg will pull up. Good. Twist away from the leg, opening. And then from there, 2 hands back to the mat. Step the front foot back so you're just in a plank. Good. Now bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Let's try that sequence again. I'm going to turn this way. You don't have to, but if it is helpful. Good. So we'll begin a little bit with a cat-cow. So head, la cabeza arriba, and then your tail, abajo. Cabeza y coccyx. Muy bien. Muy bien. So then the first thing that we're going to do is just pull that left foot to the outside of your left hand. Good. And then from there, let's pull our weight up. You'll want some padding probably for your back knee if you don't have it. And then we're going to bend and straighten just a few times your front knee. Remember, the front knee doesn't want to come beyond the talon. Rodilla sobre el talon. Good. And then let's hold. Take the opposite arm, create a little twist. Good. So you don't want the weight falling right into that thigh, but instead you've really engaged through your scapula and your back muscles, por la escápula y los músculos de la espalda. Good. And then from here, let's inhale, pick that up. Exhale, reach slowly, 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 2 arms forward. And once again, a little cat-cow. Subiendo la cabeza and ahora bajando. Good. Try that one more time. And then we're going to move weight forward, stretching out your psoas. Good. Letting your hips melt to the floor. Then lift the back knee up. A little stretch towards your front leg. Abriendo el pecho, opening your chest. Y ahora away from the leg. Good. Really feeling the muscles connected onto your back. Beautiful. 2 hands down. And from here, front leg steps back into a plank. Good. And then we're going to lower 2 knees. Lower your forearms to the floor. Good. And then lift the hips up. So you get a little pike there to the hips. I'm going to walk my sits bones just over my shoulders. And enjoy that engagement. Stretch in my back. Good. Like we did earlier, see if you can just lift one leg all the way up. Perhaps bend the knee, getting a deeper stretch. Vamos a bajar la pierna. You'll lower the leg abajo, abajo, abajo. And then otra pierna arriba, lifting the leg. And doblando la rodilla, bending the knee. Muy bien. Y estirando, stretching that leg right back out. Walk your feet out so you've come into a forearm plank. Lower the knees, lower the hips. Hold here for a moment. Inhale. And then exhale, scoop your belly off of the floor. Tap the left knee down and up. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Right knee, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 knees, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, hips down. Inhale, press to the palms, get a stretch. Good. Chin over one shoulder. Chin over the other shoulder. Good. Inhale back through your center. Let the forearms move out. And let the left leg now lift from the floor, and you'll just take it down and up. 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Let's open and close the leg. 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Circling the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circulando otra dirección. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Releasing that leg. Sacudiendo, meneando. Just stretching, shaking out your hips. Let's try that on the other sides of the right leg. Lift la pierna derecha arriba. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now abrir y cerrar la pierna. We're going to open and close the leg. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. And then circulando otra vez. You're going to circle the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otra dirección. Go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, release. And then from there, once again, just rocking the back. Okay, so then let's lift 2 legs for a moment and then bend and straighten your 2 knees. So not letting the shin bones flop, but really stretch and reach out and pull right back in. We'll take 5 more. Stretching out, pulling in.
Stretching out, really getting into the back of the legs, the glutes and the hamstrings. 2 and 1. Let's call that last time. Once again, rocking the hips. Now, if your weights are handy, let's pick them up for a moment. We'll do a little bit of weight work lying here on your belly. So I'm going to exhale, bring my weights here to my sides, and tuck my shoulder blades onto my back and pull my elbows up towards the ceiling. And then from there, I'm going to lift the weights. 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Muy bien. Bring your arms into your sides. Once again, take the tailbone down, your belly button in, and we're going to lift the weights up from the floor. We'll go 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, release. Bring the weights just into your shoulders. So right alongside the shoulders and your codos, adentro al lado de las costillas. So you'll pull your elbows to your rib cage. And then desde aquí, we're going to reach the weights out, afuera y adentro. So here we go. Out and in. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, hold the weights out for a moment, set them on the floor. Take a little breath. And then from here, lowering all the way back down once again. See if we can lift the weights up just where they are 10 times. So here we go, y'all. So lift 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll set the weights down. Stretch your arms back behind you. Exhale, abrimos el pecho, open the chest. Lift the 2 legs. Bend the 2 knees. See if your hands and feet come together. Get a big stretch. Good. You can rock your back. You can roll to one side. Good. You can roll to the other side. Good. We'll exhale back through the center. And then reach your back arm into the floor and we'll roll onto it for a moment. Good. And then so from here, just your top leg is going to lift and lower while the hips stay steady. 5. Exhale, lifting. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now the bottom leg pulls up to the top. We'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. 2 legs down and up together. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now pause. Turn the toes down on the bottom leg and the toes up on the top. We're going to repeat that sequence in external rotation. So just down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now that bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your 2 legs together, down and up, heels together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a pause. Take the top leg forward and get a nice stretch for your back. Open the chest. Couple breaths. Good. Exhale, hug those bones in. And then let's just switch sides. Oh boy, we gotta finish up. All right, here we go. So now coming onto this side, once again, you can rest your head there in your hand and pull the bottom rib cage up from the floor. Stack the 2 hip bones. And we'll be in a parallel on the top leg. So you're gonna come down and up 5, down and up 4, down and up 3, down and up 2, arriba y abajo con la pierna encima. Last time. Hold. Now the bottom leg, down and up 5. La pierna baja. 3, 2, 1. Now 2 legs, down and up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your heels together, toes apart, talones juntos, top leg down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 legs down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pause. Inhale. And exhale. Take the top leg forward. And we'll take the top arm back. Y estiramos. Muy bien. Let's exhale. Pull yourself into a little ball here. Pushing through the arms. And exhale. Find yourself in a down dog. So we're going to take a few breaths here and then try a side plank. So your tailbone, let it reach up and out. And let the head relajar. Good. And then I'm going to step my left hand in just a little bit and then send my hips over to the left and come into a side plank for just a few breaths. Really engaged through the bottom arm. 2 and 1. Stepping that back and around. Lifting the hips all the way up. Good. Now I'm going to take my right foot slightly over to the right. And now reach my hips around to the left. And come all the way up. I'm sorry, I said to the right, but I mean to the left, but I meant the right. Hips to the right. Good. Now exhale, lifting that back up. Walk your feet just a little bit wider than the mat, and then let the head come down. Feeling your shoulder blades just totally on your back there. You may find, if you want to balance, just a little bit of weight on your head. And then as you feel ready, bend the knees, bring your weight into your feet. And exhale, let's come up. Good. So I'm just going to take a wide step in facing my mat for a moment. I'm sorry, facing my pantalla. And then from here, I'm going to take my hands to my ankles, another little Padottanasana. Really release the neck. Let's push our hands into our shins. Inhale, look up and find that connection here. So hands into the shins into the hands, tailbone up, 2 hands moving out. Good. And then from here, turn the right toes out. Good. Bend that knee for a moment. Get a little stretch in there. Good. With the knee bent, you can take your hand to the ankle and lift up and then just extend arm and leg. Good. Let the arms come back down. Go ahead, bend in the knee. Bring yourself back through your center. Turn the opposite toes out. Get a little bend and stretch. And then walking your hands. Good. And then we'll extend and stretch up. Trikonasana. Good. Let's inhale, come right back through your center. Once again, I'm going to rotate towards my right leg. Walk that foot across my mat, bend my back knee, and take a little pigeon stretch. Feeling your chest release, you can take your chin over one shoulder, over the other. So there's firmness in the arms helping support you. Good. If it feels nice, then take your dos codos abajo, take your two elbows down. Good. And then now from here, one hand up, one opposite arm up. Let's reverse what we did. So curl the back toes under. Reach, walk your right foot back towards your right hand. Pivot in the feet. And then same thing, you'll walk your left hand towards the right foot now. Or right hand, left foot, right hand. Pivot in the hips. Slowly lower down. Good. Create a little resistance through the arms. Good. And then if it feels nice to bring your elbows to the mat, try that. And then let's exhale, push your two hands down. You're just going to slide the back leg in. Soles of the feet pull together. And we'll come stretch over the legs. Pushing your palms now into the floor, sweeping the arms up. Let's unfold the two legs and bring the arms underneath you here, wrapping to the outside of the legs. And then coming right back up. And then exhaling to slide down, find the floor, open the chest, and vamos a relajar. We're just going to relax. So cerrando los ojos. And just visualize your breath moving through you. Feeling your forehead relax, la frente relajada, la boca, your mouth, la lengua, just relaxing. And then cuando quieras, whenever you want, you can mover los dedos de la mano y dedos del pie and move your fingers and toes just a little. Y hacemos círculos con los tobillos y las muñecas. We'll make circles, the ankles and the wrists. And then we'll roll to one side, giramos un lado. Empujando las manos, pushing the hands. We'll bring ourselves up to a seated position. Good. Las palmas juntas, your palms together. Bowing the head, bajando la cabeza, cerrando los ojos, closing the eyes. Your practice is a gift. Tu práctica es un regalo. Muchas gracias. Thank you and enjoy your evening. Namaste.